welcome to Andrew's Kitchen. I'm about to make my chicken and dumplings recipe, and here's how I make it. Here are the ingredients that I'm using for my chicken and dumplings. I have carrots, celery, leftover rotisserie chicken that I pulled most of the meat off that's in here. I'm making a stock with this rotisserie, and I'm using one store-bought chicken stock container, home-style biscuits, a little bit of a shortcut. I'm using cream of chicken soup, salt and pepper. First thing I'm doing is making a stock. So I'm adding I actually have two chicken, they're kind of the small side, two rotisserie chickens in here. I have, there's 2 cups of water. Putting 8 cups of water in. Chicken stock. A little extra flavor. You could also add a couple chicken bouillon cubes if you'd like. Okay, turn it on. Bring it to a boil. Okay, it's at a full boil right now. I'm going to turn the heat down. And meanwhile, while that's going for about an hour, I'm getting my vegetables ready. So I cut up 2 celery stalks. I have 1 onion chopped, and I'm doing 2 large carrots. One for me, one for Bella. Okay, so now it's kind of at a low boil now, and I'll be back in an hour. It's been going about an hour, so I'm going to take the chicken out, the bones. It was kind of on like a medium boil the whole time. And I've got a nice amount of chicken stock in here. I'm going to make sure I strain it all. Make sure there's no like little pieces of bones in here. I tasted it, and the stock tastes really good. Just have to add some salt and pepper, a little bit more flavor. I'm going to strain it now. See what I mean about like little pieces of bone and stuff? You want to make sure you strain it. Alright, I whipped out the pot and I'm ready to reuse it. So I'm starting out with a little bit of olive oil and about a tablespoon of butter. It still should be pretty hot, so it won't take long for it to heat up pretty well. Okay, now I'm going to add in my onions, carrots, and my celery. I'll let that go for about 5 minutes. Okay, as you can see, there's a layer of fat on the top. You can try to skim it off with a spoon like this. Or you can even use paper towels. That's what I'm honest to do. Just to use paper towel and skim it off. You don't have to get it all out, but I'm going to do both. I'm going to use a paper towel too. See that? Okay. I just have been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add the stock back in. Mix that up. And then I'm going to bring it to a boil and make sure that all the veggies are nice and soft. You don't want to have anything crunchy in there. But I'm going to add my pepper. I'm adding salt to taste. Bring that to a boil. I'm now adding the cream of chicken soup. Make it a little bit thicker and to enhance the flavor more. I'm also adding some peas. And to thicken it up even more, I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of cornstarch in my measuring cup, and then I'll just fill it up to the top here with milk. Just make sure that it's incorporated. Need my whisk because that can of chicken soup is in here, and make sure that's mixed in. Now it's time to put the dumplings in, biscuits. Turn it up a little bit more. Just start adding them in. Wait for it to get a little bit hotter. Let me taste it at this point. I need salt. And pepper. here's how it looks so far. I am going to try to make it a little thicker. So I have another 3 spoonfuls of cornstarch. And it's a tablespoon that I'm using. And I'm going to pour milk in again. I'm not going to do a full cup. Like 3/4 of a cup of milk added onto the cornstarch. Okay, now I'm going to add it in. Hopefully this will thicken it up more. Okay, that did the trick. It's thicker now. I'm going to add the rotisserie chicken in. Good. All right, so I'm going to put the dumplings in now and cover it up, let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes when everything is done. When the biscuits are done. Okay, time to turn it off. It's been 15 minutes. And look how nice and puffy they are. They're delicious. Time to plate it up. Just stirring it up a little bit. I want you to see how that looks. Peas and the carrots, celery, chicken. Time to try. Really good. That's perfect. Doesn't need salt, pepper, nothing. Very, very good. I highly recommend it. Let me know if you give it a try, and please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks and have a good day.